Hello, this is Sir Alexander with another Starcraft 2 battle report from the RPG.net VGO Starcraft 2 tournament. This is the third tournament in a row, and so far, Astarwolf is the standing champion for all three tournaments. This tournament is going to be split up into the first into two parts. The first part is a seeding match where everybody plays against almost everybody, and the ones with the most wins will go to a higher tier double bracket, whereas the lower ones will go into also a double tier bracket. A double elimination bracket is what they're called. Looks like not much going on in the early game. I'm going to speed this up. Perhaps GurtStick, they're going down to the chat. I'm not sure what they're discussing, but I think perhaps GurtStick didn't realize this was a best of three. Either way, BanCheese is not going to do what he did last time. He is immediately putting up a gateway, a very wise idea, as is GurtStick. And if we see the same play, yes, we have an assimilator coming up again, so doubtless we're going to see a cybernetic score, though he might try and trick BanCheese and go with a robotics bay, or he could go directly into a Stargate and change up his build. An excellent wall off here. I want everybody here to admire this. He put the gateway here, he put the cybernetic score here, and he stationed his probe on hold position here. So the enemy probe is not going to be able to scout, and he's not going to be able to see that he has this assimilator down, though he will be able to see that those two are being chrono boosted. So he's not going to be able to get in. He'll doubtless be attacking that probe in just a moment, which he is, but that Zealot's going to get out just in time and save the day. But he did see that the cybernetic score was being chrono boosted, so he should be able to guess that a 4-gate is coming. He does have his own cybernetic score coming up, and a second and third gateway. Here comes the second gateway and the third gateway up for GurtStick, and he is pushing out to drop down those proxy pylons. He's doing that quite early, but that's entirely his choice, and we'll see if it's going to work out. So he puts one here, and the other is back here in another corner. Looks like BanCheese is doing 2-gating units while that cybernetic score is being chrono boosted too, and it looks like he's doing a 4-gate as well with a Forge expand, and that probe is just going to get by. Good move not having those Zealots chase it. If they would have revealed that proxy position. Looks like he's putting down a third proxy pylon for pop, or was going to. I think it got canceled by those Zealots. Anyways, here comes some Stalkers. His units were on right mouse click, which is a bit of a mistake, and here comes the fight. They're going to push in, and he has the advantage because BanCheese's units are out in the field, and in this time, GurtStick can warp in some more units down here, which is what he needs to do, but he is supply blocked because BanCheese took out a pylon. But remember that GurtStick does have a probe outside of his base. Does BanCheese? Yes, no, that's a sentry. Anyways, they will be coming in and knocking down that pylon. More pylons coming in. All of these units, he needs to get all of those probes down. Those probes are going to run. He needs to run with his own probes immediately. Looks like these guys are going to take down, focus some of these pylons. No, he's going to go straight for the Nexus. A fairly good move, especially since he does not have enough crystals to rebuild. He is short 5 crystals to rebuild, and GurtStick has enough crystals to rebuild. GurtStick saved up enough crystals to rebuild. BanCheese is short 5 crystals. He needs to send one of those probes back to his own Nexus, but it is going to be destroyed, and GurtStick is doing a base swap. What an excellent move. If only BanCheese had something to cancel somewhere to get those crystals back. He is just short. Now he's short even more. He is being revealed as well. He's trying to take out GurtStick's base, but GurtStick is no longer being revealed. He's not even being revealed in the first place because he has a Nexus going up. Now he's got 2 pylons going up, and in just a meager 57 seconds, he will be mining. BanCheese's units are running across the map. He doesn't know what to do because he doesn't have enough to rebuild. So he's attacking this pylon. He's trying to knock down all of these buildings, but it's just going to be, unless he can somehow micro with his own units right here and win against GurtStick right now, he is going to lose. These 4 Stalkers are going to come out and get some probe kills here. They go up to the ramp. Excellent move so that the probes cannot just run up the ramp. He needs to make sure that his army does not get split up and destroyed because these units could easily take those Stalkers if they're by themselves. He needs to get these stalkers back inside of his base, and actually he should leave those buildings there as a wall off, as a natural wall off, and he needs to set these probes to mining so he can start getting crystals. There goes the probes. He needs to leave these buildings to act as a wall off, because here comes BanCheese's army. But no, he is persistently destroying them. That's a little bit of a mistake, but it's a mistake that most people would do. He needs to wall off that high ground, because BanCheese does have the larger army. But they are going to be split up. BanCheese, yes, he's going to be split up when he moves in, and this could potentially give GurtStick some free kills. We have the first gateway be going up, and those 3 stalkers are going to get destroyed all by themselves. What a mistake. The only thing that he has to win this game was those stalkers, and now they're going to be destroyed. GurtStick is focusing down those sentries, an excellent move. He needs to micro with his stalkers. He is being assaulted and could be destroyed right here. That gateway is going up. GurtStick may need to run with these sentries. The Zealots are attacking the gateway, though. What a mistake. The probes turn to fight. They're going to take down the sentries. GurtStick has a stalker in front to be the meat shield. He turns around when that stalker only has 10 HP. GurtStick needs to micro down these stalkers. One zealot goes down, the other zealot goes down, and now there's only probes left in the game. They're going to attack that stalker. He is being microed back. A force field, so more probes can't get up. There are loads of probes here. That stalker's about to be taken down with just a few more hits. The surround on the sentry. The sentry is surrounded, and just 2 zealots and a stalker left. That stalker's going to fall. GurtStick makes a surround on the stalker, and now it's just down to the zealots and the probes. Who's going to win? The zealots and the probes are going at it. The zealots are trying to kite the probes back to where they can get a wall off. The zealots are being assaulted. Neither player can rebuild. It's all or nothing right here. No, but a warp gate is up. He has a warp gate up, and a zealot is on the field. This is all he has. The crystals forward. Can this zealot win? Oh, he's kiting away. The zealot gets taken down, but the probe one-shots one zealot. He's going to one-shot the other, and GurtStick is going to win this match. Oh my goodness, wow. He has another zealot going in, and this one probe with 2 kills is going to go back to mining. BanCheese's last probes are coming across the map to try and come into his base. And BanCheese calls the GG. What an amazing match between these 2 players. I have never seen a match this exciting and this close in any of the Starcraft 2 RPG.net tournaments, and I think this is the best match I have ever casted. GurtStick single-handedly took out a diamond player 2-0 with his micro was excellent. There were a few mistakes, but all in all, it all came down that he was able to take out those 4 stalkers by himself, whereas the rest of the army was just coming into support. That was the fatal mistake that cost BanCheese the game, especially when it came down to 1 probe. Wait, no, this probe. Wait, no, hang on, where's the probe? There's the probe. I want a screenshot from that probe, and I'm going to make that my avatar, because that probe is awesome. Thank you for joining me for this StarCraft 2 Battle Report, and I hope you will join me for all of the StarCraft 2 Battle Reports to come. This is BanCheese against GurtStick, a best of 3, and GurtStick just won 2-0, so congrats to GurtStick. He now has 1 win and will advance, whereas BanCheese will be faced with the people who have 1 loss. Thank you for joining me for this StarCraft 2 Battle Report.